This is a little roundabout, but whatever. Okay. So, we gotta get up there, but yeah. Did that? No, it bounces. That is hilarious to me. But anyway, okay. So we'll do one here. I'm just kind of winging it. Okay, and here. Here. Hey! That's not what I wanted. That'll be okay. Woo, we made it! Okay. Oh, I could have made a box. Oh well. Anybody know that reference? Hint, it's also an awesome game. That's a reference to Journey, which I love. Also, it's like the prettiest game on the PlayStation, I think. Alright, so I think I gotta get in there. Nailed it! And the story ended there. He fell to his death at the end. I forget how I did this. Whoa! That's how I did it. Okay. I just jumped out of the blueprint back into the house. Your mind should be blown by that. It is really trippy. Okay. I think I just follow the Swan.
On the night before the queen was to give birth, she left. All she took was a single unfinished painting. When the king woke, he found no explanation, and he never did.
So sad. Okay, so hop in the boat. So we're actually getting very close to the end.
For 9 years, the king didn't paint a thing. Then he had a vision, a colossal monument of himself that would be his legacy for the ages. But he hadn't even finished painting the scale model, which was over 100 feet tall itself, when his powers began to fail.
No scary spiders here. Yay. I don't like scary spiders. I think I have black paint again.
The king never finished another painting. Then one night he went to sleep and couldn't even finish his own dream. And he's been trapped inside it ever since.
don't know if it actually affects you to walk on those, but it kind of freaks my freak. So I might get quiet here while I focus. As the water rises, and you have to kind of fumble around through the dark here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can kind of see it out of the corner there. I don't understand why knocking a lemon out of an electrical device causes water and the rest of the universe to rise, but hey. Hey, this is so hard. Okay, doing good. I'm literally going up the king's nose, just so you know.
As Monroe stood there trying to think of something to say, the statue shuddered and the hatch slammed shut. And now there was no more need for talking. The king was awake.
And that brings us to chapter 4. We're almost there, folks. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I love this game. The rest of it's pretty smooth sailing from here, actually.
Ah, it's you, the boy from my dream.
This is like one of my favorite parts of the game.
It was. My life's work was being destroyed, and all I could do was watch.
Come, sit here by the fire.
It all began right there, in the house I grew up in. I heard a heavy knocking at the door, just like on the night I left.
Isn't it kind of frightening that he lives in like half a house and the rest is the white void? But hey, you know, whatever.
I opened the door, but there was nothing there, just white space.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this. Like, duh. They did give me some way to navigate.
But when I got outside, disaster. Some miscreant had painted everything. My garden was ruined.
Hey, I covered that in black.
And then my statue spoke and said, "Help me! Some little hooligan is running around splattering everything in the garden. I think he's headed for the..." Yeah. Something got in my mouth. Oh dear.
I'm just taking a quick look. Oh, oh. Right there in front of my face. Best place to hide it.
I saw my unfinished labyrinth, abandoned and forgotten. And then the credits appeared.
Your dreams have credits?
Oh yes, and subtitles.
That's a fourth wall reference. For my non-gamer friends, fourth wall is a term that we use to describe when a game kind of acts like it's self-aware, when it recognizes that it's a game, such as making a reference to the credits.
And then I saw my beautiful city strangled by those disgusting vines. I built it to stand 100 lifetimes, and instead,
Whoa!
it'll be buried in one. A monument for weeds. The dining hall was full of people, like the old days. It smelled like roasted goose. For a moment, I was happy. Then suddenly,
It's
I
so
was
dark and
alone
horrible.
again. The world had become cold and dark. I felt my own death rising up around me.
I thought this was pretty cool. How they just kind of hid the credits around here instead of annoying you to death. Like, here, sit and watch these. Beach ball buddy!
I floated past chunks of the house I built, or started building. Scarcely 10 years later, and the whole thing was in ruins. My works were meant to last forever, but most of them will be gone before I am. I was at a funeral. My own, as it turned out. No one was there. Except you.
Whoa. There I am. Sorry for the disrespect, Dad.
I saw my monument, my last hope of leaving something that would live on after me, and I began to walk towards it. And with each step I took, I got larger. I just kept growing and growing, like a teenager. With a gentle push, my monument crumbled and sank. I saw my life's work laid out in front of me. Soon it would crumble into dust or be painted over by someone who would come after me, the same way I painted over what was here before me. When the universe ended, I knew that everything I'd made was over. And as I sat there, looking out into the darkness, I thought back on all the things I'd built and left unfinished. I realized something. I wasn't sad that it was all gone. I had fun making all that stuff. I would have done it anyway. And then, somehow I knew that when I woke up, all my work really would be destroyed. And that's when you showed up. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. I have something for you. This brush isn't mine anymore. My work is over. It belongs to you now. I hope it makes you happy and that someday they will say, he is a better man than his father. That door will take you anywhere you want to go, but leave